in making this pan. It is much easier with aluminum foil. So we're gonna spread a sheet of aluminum foil over a pan, and then we're gonna tuck in the sides. And then in the middle of it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create 3 semi-equally sized rectangles by pinching the foil together. And by pinching the foil, we're gonna create a ridge or a barrier. And this will prevent juices from the chicken adjacent to it from flowing into the other ones. You're gonna take 2 smaller pieces and make that ridge a little bit bigger, so that way as it cooks and expands, it's not going to spill over. Now let's add the chicken to the individual places. Spread it out very well. This will help to reduce the cooking time and also prevent the chicken from cooking together and sticking together. So you don't want to overload it with too much. I think for each rectangle, I have about 1 pound of chicken. We're gonna garnish one last time. And because these are really small pieces of chicken, this is actually going to cook much faster. You're gonna set the oven to about 420 and cook this for 12 to 15 minutes. I know that many of you are thinking, oh wait, no, there's no way that chicken can be done in 15 minutes. Actually, it can. Remember, the chicken is much smaller and it's spread out on the pan. Whenever you are adding chicken to a meal now, it is much easier to accurately measure out 4 ounces or 5 ounces, because once you put it onto the scale, you're just adding in little bite-sized pieces. So you can better arrive at the accurate amount that you are trying to meet for each meal. And lastly, this bite-sized chicken is very easy to incorporate in leftover recipes. Because they're so bite-sized, you can mash this up and have a chicken salad like in my last video that I showed. You could also add this to a frittata. So just imagine putting them into a skillet and then pouring in some eggs and then baking that in the oven with a little bit of cheese. You could even buy some chicken broth, get your leftover veggies, and create a chicken soup. The possibilities here are endless. They're really easy to incorporate at the end of the week. That's